mount, okay, worst position. Guard, worst position. On the bottom, okay, bad position. We've already looked at those positions, okay? So we've got side control, okay? Now with the side control, turn this way for that one, okay? I want to be, we'll start off on top and then we'll go underneath, okay? Now like I said before now, people turn around and say, oh, you got a submission in Jiu-Jitsu, we can do such and such from side control, and that, but they teach it from you on top. Why can't you do it on the bottom? Imagine you floating around in space, you're both in the same position. You're both bonding, you're both holding out arms, and you're both hugging, and that, but you're both in the same position. And this is where a lot of things go, in my mind, go astray, because people are trying to break things down too much, and they're trying to overcomplicate it by making a name for themselves, okay, by saying, oh, by putting your hand there, we'll call it such and such, and we'll do this, and we'll do that. But it's not like that. It's martial arts, body mechanics and body motion. That's all it is. Okay, and as long as your body motion is correctly and your body mechanics are correct, you've got it. Like I've already said, you've got 3 joints in the body, your ball and socket, your hinge, okay, which is the same as your knee and your finger, and your ankles and wrists are sliding plate. That's it. Just learn those locks and submit people with them. Does that make sense? Okay, so I'm inside control. Okay, and I'm in this position. It doesn't, we're not teaching you Jiu-Jitsu, so it doesn't matter if you do side control like this, if you do side control conventional Jiu-Jitsu. I just want you to be cross-body. Okay, how you cross-body is totally up to you, and it's about you feeling comfortable. If you're cross-body in a position you haven't trained, and you don't spend a lot of time training, it will not be comfortable to you, and you'll not be good at that position. So if I say you do a Jiu-Jitsu side pin, and you don't train it, and you don't train it enough, it's pointless because you'll never be able to use it in a real situation. So do whatever you feel comfortable with. That's what I want. Okay, guys? So in the first thing I'm in this position. It doesn't matter where I am, okay? At the moment, okay, Aaron can do things to me like he can bite me. Okay, he can probably put his hand around the front of me and he can claw my face and take my eyes. Okay, all these type of things, right? He can knee me. Not nice. So it's, just because I'm on top doesn't mean I'm winning. Does that make sense? Doesn't mean I'm winning. Okay, the first thing I want to do with Aaron, and these are the only real postured things that we teach you to do from this point of view. Okay, in Jiu-Jitsu, what they do is they grab the shoulder and they squeeze his head, and they pull the arm, okay, and they're controlling from attacking. Okay, this is good, but what it's also doing to me is it's tying me to Aaron. Okay, this isn't about pinning and controlling my assailant. Okay, at any given time, Dennis can come over and kick me in the face.
No, Dennis, no.
Jay volunteered that. All right. Okay, it's not about that. This is about getting away from the person. It's self-preservation. I need to survive. Okay, it's not worried about how much damage I cause this person. I have to cause enough damage to the person to be able to get away. That is paramount, and that's where a lot of people fall short. They think they have to stay here. And the other thing, if now we look at pace that we talked about just now, if I stay here and keep damaging when I could have got away, is that self-defense? No. Okay? The moment the person is no longer a threat, you've got to de-escalate the level of force you're using. Okay? Okay? Now the other thing about it is by putting my hand underneath this here, I do a little tricky thing, you've heard them before? It traps the hand. I can't use the hand now. So why am I going to put my hand there? This is Jiu-Jitsu. Nothing wrong with it, but you have to train it to get good at it. Okay? We haven't got the time in 4 or 5 hours to train and become good at Jiu-Jitsu. Does that make sense? Okay, so what we have to do is we have to look, okay, at things that are a lot easier. I can guarantee my daughter, who's 10 years old, okay, has been doing Jiu-Jitsu 6 years, okay, if I get her to put you in the side pin, she'll pin you there. I know she will, because she knows how to do it correctly. But that's taken 6 years of practice. See what I'm saying? And you guys haven't got that time. You've got to be good, competent, as quick as possible. Okay, so this position in here isn't really a good position for me. Okay, I'm trapping myself as well as tying myself to his body. I need to be breaking away. Does that make sense? So the first thing I'm going to do from this position, okay, is I'm going to look at protecting that arm, because that's the only real threat to me at the moment. Okay, so I'm going to suck my thumb. Okay, not really suck my thumb, but pretend I'm sucking my thumb. Okay, that's where I want to be. Okay, now I'm leaning on him. Now move into me, Aaron. He can't. It's horrible, isn't it? Does that make sense? You right there, Aaron? It's not nice, is it? Okay, so I'm in this position. So I'm not pacing across and then doing that there. I push his chin. I didn't hit his chin. I pushed his chin. Okay, so I'm in this position again, I push his chin across and I lean on it. And I bring my elbow into the middle and see how all my weight now is spiking him. It's not nice, is it? Even that's not nice, is it? All right? He went mute on me then. Okay, so that's where I want to be. Obviously, I'm not going to be in a fight like this because it looks a bit weird. All right, and I don't know what type of fighting you're doing. All right, so what I want you guys to do is I want you to get into this position, push across, make pain, spike him. That's where I want to be. And then I can knee him, get out of the way. And see, by having my feet out, I've got mobility. I can knee and all the rest of it. Okay, if I'm nice and tight, like this, this becomes a bit more awkward. Now, this becomes easy. Does that make sense? So just in your position, we hit the floor, boom, I'll grab his arm, push him across, spike him, knee him, get out of the way. Have a go, guys.